This is Margie Marvelous Martin at the 2019 Omaha Pro, and she is being compared with none other than Nataliya Amazonka Kuznetsova, and this is her at the 2019 Romania Muscle Fest. And what a comparison this is going to be, ladies and gentlemen. And Margie Martin and Kuznetsova, two of the hungry lionesses in the female division, and the return of the Miss Olympia at the 2020 Mr. Olympia competition. So if you are a fan of the women's division, you have to be excited about this one, and the prospect of these two standing next to each other in a lineup, it's going to be awesome. Nataliya is a little bit bigger. She's heavier, she's taller, but does she have the quality, the lean muscle that marvelous Margie has? It's hard to say. This is not really a hit to spec front relaxed position, and we don't have a rear relaxed anyway, so hate to sound like a broken record. On into the poses, and yes, for sure, Margie has a conditioning edge, and you can see that. I wasn't sure how it was going to transfer over because Nataliya is huge, let's face it, and she doesn't need to lose that size. I'm sure people will be in her ear. No, just get leaner, refine it, and even make those muscles bigger, because a Margie Marvelous with a smaller frame, those muscles on her arms and legs, fantastic. Nataliya definitely winning in the calf department, though. It's actually a tight race here when you look at the size of this Amazonka. I love saying her name. She is a beautiful, beautiful woman. I am a huge fan of her. And you know what? I think Louis Marco has eyes for her. You know that? I know I do. Anyway, front lat spread. At the first glance, Nataliya has this one. Look at that small waist combined with those legs. But Margie Marvelous, she is the only one thus far who can match. Hey, how come Margie's taller than her now? Oh, because she's tippy-toeing and Nataliya's spreading eagle. But either way, Nataliya, or Margie rather, is the only one able to match Nataliya. Not in the leg size, but I guess for the size of her physique, then yes, the leg size. Margie Marvelous, just simply outstanding. And when you look at the lat department, just the lats, single those out, this is a Margie Marvelous shot. Look at the muscles around the delts, the quality. Just fantastic. This Martin is unbelievable. Both of these girls, though. Side development. Now, Nataliya, she has to fix this somehow. You can't really see the side pec. I mean, I don't have anything wrong with her breasts themselves. I mean, fantastic, of course. And so are Margie's. But it's the muscle itself and the bra, or the top, rather, I don't mean to call it a bra, the top is covering up Nataliya's muscle, and you can see Margie Marvelous's, and I'm telling you right now, her side pec muscle could beat most of the men. What a fantastic shot. So I have to give this one to Margie Martin, but I'm telling you, if Nataliya fixes hers up a bit, she could be a force to be reckoned with in this pose. This one, this is a matter of conditioning, really. I mean, Nataliya, what can she do against a striated, I was going to call her a beast, but she's not a beast. She's a beastist, or whatever, a female beast. She's too beautiful to be a beast, but either way, both of these ladies are fantastic. And I love this version of the side tricep, the one that the ladies hit. If Nataliya was in better shape, more striations in the tricep itself, I would give her this one, because she has a lower inserted tricep, I guess you could say. This is not over yet, ladies and gentlemen, because the back developments tell us a completely different tale. But speaking of tale, I have to admit, this is not the same version of Margie Martin. This is the 2019 Toronto Pro, I believe. So she definitely didn't have the conditioning that she did, but she clearly has a nice, good V-taper. Nataliya, oh my soul, what a back development she has. This could make the difference, guys. But like I said, this is not the same event. for Margie Marvelous. So let's bring back the Omaha Pro rendition of her, and you can clearly see she was in better condition. And the reason why I used that lat spread, I couldn't find one of the Omaha Pro, obviously, or I would have given it to you guys. I give you what I have. I'm not holding anything back. Anyway, awesome back development for both ladies, but I think the upper body, the back itself, better for Margie Marvelous, for sure. Look at the lat insertion. She leans back. And Amazonka, she can learn the tricks of the trade. And I have to say, conditioning-wise, even with the better conditioned Margie Marvelous, the hamstrings, the glutes, look pretty good for Amazonka. And when you throw in the calf superiority, this could be the way of Amazonka at the Olympia, of course. If she refines it, brings out the lats a little bit more. But as is, I'd give this one to Margie Marvelous. I know I'm confusing. I go back and forth. But hey, at the end of the day, I will give you my opinions on all of this stuff. And my opinion on the ab and thigh for Amazonka, it's not good. You have to hit an overhead, double overhead. I'm sure maybe she has a reason for this. But hey, with that small little waistline, Nataliya, hit it overarm. You have the most beautiful Victorian waistline I've ever seen. Just fantastic. Show that off. Margie Marvelous doesn't have that as much at all, really, but her lats and big legs create quite a small waistline, I have to say. So nice V-taper. And as is, I would probably have to give this one to Margie Marvelous. She's hitting it to spec. And honestly, that seems to be the theme of this comparison. As is, Margie Marvelous, I would give her the edge. I would give her the Duke. But here is hoping for Nataliya to improve and really give a better fight to Margie Marvelous. I'm not saying I want Margie to lose. Margie, one of my favorites, for sure. But both of these girls, two of the best. And I cannot wait to see them do battle on the Miss Olympia stage 2020. Hope you guys enjoyed this female comparison. Look forward to many more as they get their season open and as all the girls go back. We can see how some of the other fitness girls that had to go down, they come back up, and we'll see how they look as well. It's going to be exciting. Can't wait. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hit thumbs up, subscribe. Have a good day.